G'day and welcome back for more Assertive Acquisitions. Capac
Blam.
TFE. Blam. Indeed. Much blam. Time for all of the blam to get added to the skywall.
What?
It has a lot of blam already.
It's going to have more. Although some of it's going to be more like a... zoop sort of...
But we're adding more doors.
No.
They
Jump
make a
drives.
zoop sound.
Yeah, but jump drives make a longer zoop
Why
noise.
are we
Yeah, that
making
takes
random
too long.
noises?
They're not random. I'm doing face foley. Why are you sliding off that lab
Yeah.
table?
How is he not getting stabbed by all those sharp points?
Anyway.
I'm very impressed.
I'm like those monks that go on like the bed of nails.
Yeah.
I see. I am going to set up some welders to try and build some more jump drives. Anyone coming out this way?
Nope.
Yep. Hope they don't get killed by the airlock for the 80 millionth time.
That's why I checked whether someone was coming or not. Alrighty. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Ow!
Ah. Space is still big, I see.
I'd be a bit worried if someone shrunk it without us noticing.
Oh, the Red Wrangler is almost in weapons range.
No. No, it's not.
I mean, I'd say the Strike Claw fighter that we captured is definitely within weapon range.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
The Red Wrangler is very much not.
Yeah, we could probably hit it from here with the rail guns.
No.
Alright, well, we clearly need a range enhancement module for the railgun so we can hit things from further away.
Oh, I guess we need to get some research points and invent those.
Yes.
That was a horrendous segue. So bad.
Ugh.
Alright, how do I open the research tree?
We actually don't know.
Where do I allocate more
Yeah, we don't
points
know what
into
we're
my
looking for.
science skill?
Yeah. Capac, we don't know.
What?
Presumably it's found somewhere on a
We
ship or
haven't
something?
found how we do these things yet.
Oh, it's a menu. It's got to be in the interface. I'm so confused.
All of us are.
Right,
Uh,
am I going looking for oars?
Yeah, you probably should be, because we
What are we out of?
well, I think what we really want are going to be platinum. How are our refineries doing anyway? They're refining some platinum. So we've got 6,000 silver, so that's probably enough silver for a while. We've got 972 uranium.
Which if we're using artillery on the Skywarp is going to disappear pretty quickly.
Yeah. And we probably want some magnesium because we really don't have any. Magnesium we have is entirely from me dismantling explosives that we bought from the stations.
Not an efficient way of doing it.
I mean, it's not the worst way, but yeah, it'd be better if you could find some. Trade station.
Oh, that's a new GSX 510 Chrono.
I'm gonna head to the trade station.
Wait, do they have time travel tech?
What?
Chrono. Is that what it means?
Oh. I'm gonna take this. So I haven't flown it in a while. And what? Oh, right.
What are the chances?
What?
If I'm looking at this correctly, the first asteroid I've looked at has uranium.
Seriously?
Yes, really.
Huh. Cool.
And it's only like 8 kilometers from us. It's literally like the only one we can see around here.
Huh. That's incredibly fortuitous. Alright.
Neat.
I am gonna zoom myself over to this chrono station and have a look at what it's got.
Oh, that's the... Not see that transport square, that was close.
I decided to take the jug because, well, it hasn't been out and about for a while. Need to make sure that the engine's charged and all that. Don't want to leave it sitting in the garage. The wheels will get flat.
You'll need a wheel recharger. Oh, is that a reactor?
On what?
On the fighter we found.
Oh, there might be. Any uranium in it?
Nope.
Come on, bonk, 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 bonk. Bonk.
What are you doing?
Running into the trade station so I can
Oh,
slow down quickly.
I thought he was painting.
No, that's dunk, dunk, dunk. Not bonk, bonk, bonk.
And the random noises are back.
Boing. I mean, I could do like my imitation of the message alert beep, which is beep. This place has a whole lot of store blocks and only one of them working. need to do some maintenance. Oh, I don't want to do that.
What?
Seems like a bad idea. Buying rifle magazines is a way to get magnesium.
There's smoke coming from the Marlin. Something's not right. Well, I left one of the dampeners on.
Are the jump drives, like, dangerous if they get hit?
Yes.
Yeah, as we've established several times.
Yeah, the hammerhead. Remember how many times we've had one of those go critical on us?
So do we want heavy armor over all these jump drives then?
I mean, yeah, potentially. But hang on, hang on. Wait till I get back before you go and stick armor in the way of a whole bunch of things that I'm trying to do.
What? You mean the big hole in the bottom of the ship?
Oh, that hole? Yeah, the entire hull should be replaced by heavy armor eventually. Not
2198 or something.
Well, I'm gonna start filling up that hole with heavy armor blocks, so at least I'll be protected.
Okay. They didn't have any explosives, so I'm heading back. Imber only seemed to have small craft around here. It's like patrol drone, and we know with the strike claw is a small thing as well.
Or we haven't annoyed them. Or we haven't annoyed them yet.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if there's a strike claw, there could be a strike arm, or a strike foot, maybe a strike torso.
Oh, this is all uranium. I wasn't sure because it was so large. I thought it was just part of the asteroid, and the signal was coming from inside it. But no, apparently this is all uranium.
Cool.
All right, I should probably GPS this where I explode or die or something.
Yeah, probably.
What? Parallax command. This area is off limits. Failure to comply will result in a hostile response. Dangerous encounter. Isn't that really close to you guys?
Yeah, it's 6.6 k's away.
That's slightly concerning.
No, not really.
Yeah, but what if something else goes near it?
Oh.
What do you think he's going to command his parallax to do?
I don't know. It depends if they discriminate
Create
on who
error.
annoyed them.
That's what parallax does, isn't it?
Huh? Error.
Parallax something to do with the way light is bent or something?
No.
No,
No?
parallax is how the different layers of the background in Sonic the Hedgehog travel at different speeds.
Yeah. Which is more correct than it's just as correct as Capac intended it to be, I suspect.
Oh, okay. Yeah, last time we were talking about having a better option for connecting ships.
Yeah. Ugh. I got no idea.
Yeah, I might start looking into that.
Actually, once I come back from my trip, I can help with that as well. Everyone's like, oh no, that's a terrible idea. Daft contraption is TV going to come up with?
Our connection system will not look like a fish.
Fine, are we spinning fish then?
Whoa, okay, that's a thruster.
Yeah, I'm toying with a concept. Those armor plates should be safe. Placed in that sort of way. So I was thinking about whether I could get enough hydrogen lifting thrusters in like that to potentially give us enough lift that this could land at least on a moon. Because we'll have 8 large ions, and then if I can fit like 8 to 10 large hydrogen thrusters, how much can they produce in terms of thrust? 7.2 meganewtons.
Okay, there is not going to be a clean way to connect the other ships to this thing.
Why not have them connect in separate, like, sections, depending on how large they are? Like, rather than having it all in one part of the ship.
No,
Well,
there is no clean way to have them connect because they all have connection designs that don't work with the style of the carrier.
The closest thing I can think of to like a clean design would be to have connection ports on the wings. Because most of the ships we've got have connectors on the tail. So you could have like a connector on like the edges of the wings. So it connects like tail first onto the front edge of the wing and then it's sort of alongside the carrier.
What if they connect
But
tail
we'd have
first
to
at the
pipe
back?
through the wings.
Yeah, I don't really want to do that.
Yeah, that's the biggest problem because it's not really designed with enough space to allow for connections to run through.
I have another thought, Capac.
How many docking ports are we gonna need?
2, because we'll grind down Luigi.
Wait, which one's Luigi?
You named it.
What? Oh, the portable jump drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
So
And
we
we've
grind
got
down
the,
that. So there are, well,
got the
there's 3
Tron
ships
over
actually.
here.
No. Well,
This can go in the hangar. This can go inside somewhere.
so I have another concept that you actually suggested.
What? Sounds unlikely.
You said attach them like Remora.
Yeah.
So most of these ships have landing gear, correct?
No.
TFEs, well, 2 out of the 3 do.
The Tron
Yeah, Dory doesn't, but Dory can probably get
thing
one.
doesn't. The Schnoz doesn't.
What do you mean the Schnoz doesn't have a landing gear?
Oh, well, it's got a landing gear on the front. It doesn't have like a landing gear.
Yeah, but you could easily replace one of your
Oh.
plate with it.
Magnesium and silicon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. So you're going to bring back the uranium and then go grab some of that?
It's pretty close to the.
Is it another one of the ones
Only-
that's close by? Because I can
Yeah,
see
it's a-
like 4 or 5 asteroids around here.
Yeah, it's only 15 kilometers from the uranium asteroid.
Oh, cool. Yeah, so Capac, I was thinking if they remora on when we're about to do a jump. So that means they can just kind of grab on wherever. But we have a connector setup that maybe is on a piston rig or something like that that pokes out and allows them to connect.
Every time I suggest putting things on pistons, you say, no, that's a terrible idea.
I mean, to be fair, this probably is a terrible idea.
All right. We go with that then.
But I'm trying to think of another way that
Wait,
might
has it
work
always been like that?
that gives enough connection points for all of the ships. Like, can you think of another way to do it? The only other thing I was thinking
Ooh.
was whether we try and put a connector. I just feel like any connector at the rear here is just going to put something in the firing line of the thrusters.
So we got these big
No, underneath.
wing sections here.
Yes.
What if we had more wing?
No. It took me so long to get the shape of this right. No, so there are only 3 ships we're trying to fit. The Schnoz, the Dory, and the Marlin. They're the only ships that won't fit in a hangar. Everything else should be going into a hangar. Inside and be locked down internally. Because really, the only 2 ships that are outside that aren't all of the ones that I listed are the Welder ship, which has a spot to park, and Capac's Green Menace, which also has a spot to park. So, yeah, it's just those 3 large grid ships, which making a large grid ship with a hangar big enough for large grid ships is, yeah, no.
Yeah, tricky when we've already got giant passageways inside.
I'm trying to find
But
a
also
good
just, no.
picture.
Yeah.
It's just way, that's taking too far.
But it ends up like one of those Russian dolls.
No, it ends up more like a boa constrictor that eats a cow.
Ah.
Actually, I think the better way to do this would be to force some changes upon the small ships rather than changing the large ship, which these should be able to attach to.
What you're saying is the Dorotron is going in like a CD player, basically, with a chip.
Capac, what if we just put a couple of connectors in the midline on the bottom of the ship?
Because the other ships have like rear facing connectors, it means they're going to be like hanging off at like odd sort of angles.
Yeah, but most of the time they wouldn't be, like, when we're going into combat, they're not going to be attached.
Yeah, but it's going to
At least, well, one of them will be at least until TFE loses one of his ships.
Hey. Okay, got 300,000 magnesium on board. What else do I need? I've already got like 70,000 uranium.
Oh, more uranium. Always more uranium. Can never have too much of the stuff that goes boom.
we got room.
Weren't we talking about platinum?
Oh yeah, probably need that for the million large thrusters we need to build.
Yeah.
There are so many unbuilt. Oh, it's
It's not a lot of room anywhere.
It's because I didn't design this with you guys having 10 billion large ships in mind.
I got one.
Yeah, it's mainly me.
Yeah.
Well, is Marlin gonna get a facelift?
Honestly,
Bit.
you know what? I think let's just go with you guys Remora on. There'll be a single connector you can hook up to when you need to refuel or rearm.
Well, like everything else, we can make it like a module thing.
That's a recipe for not having any power or ammo when we need to go do something urgently.
Well, I was
Just
about to
make
say,
like
with TFE getting more uranium, you guys should probably fit your ships with reactors.
That's a whole refit.
Like, would almost be
How?
worth.
What do you mean how?
Reactors are easy to fit in.
They're huge.
They're a one by
Not
one by one
not a
block.
large one.
I don't have
How much
space for
power?
that.
How much power do you need if you're doing a large reactor?
Look, you were right. We need more pistons.
Why don't we almost do like we've been doing with a lot of things, like a little large grid module with that's pretty much just thrusters, gyro, and a connector, and a whole bunch of connectors on it. And we can hook it up somewhere, and then everything else can attach to that.
I'm gonna make a test for a piston setup.
Where?
You
On the
will
moon.
see
On the
when it
moon.
is done.
No.
How big is a piston?
Actually, yeah, because if I was changing the Marlin to reactor power, I could ditch the giant solar panel wings.
Yep.
Ah, out of energy.
Yeah, I mean, if you're getting this much uranium, why do we need to have, like, why can't you guys have reactors? The only reason
yeah.
you didn't initially is because we didn't have much uranium, so we didn't want it to be on
Yeah.
a ship that was intending to go straight into combat. You could also potentially look at how you might attach Dory to Marlin.
Ooh,
Ooh, that's a
I
good
got a cool idea.
Because if they attach to each other, that gives you more flexibility with them and how they attach to Skywalk.
There's issues with attaching multiple pistons to one thing, right? Like if I want two pistons to
flopping?
move the same,
Why do you want two pistons to move the same thing?
so it looks cool.
It increases the, like, if either of their settings are not exactly the same, then yes, it will cause the entire carrier to spin.
Ooh.
As though we have 10,000 gyroscopes on board.
Well, we're gonna need that to turn.
Yes, I've already been adding gyroscope rooms.
I've found ice and nickel, apparently.
Oh, I should probably get some ice when you get a chance to. Like, it's not,
No energy.
it's not an absolute thing, but it is a high risk thing.
It's a very annoying thing.
Agreed.
I didn't think you were allowed to agree with Capac when he was complaining.
You're only allowed to agree with me when I'm.
I do try and agree with him as little as I can.
Oh, no, oh, you've only got these welders hooked up here. Oh, I guess I can fix that.
Capac, there are welders all over the place to make sure that the thrusters can be repaired if they take damage.
Yes, and you hooked them up in the most obnoxious way possible when they were immediately adjacent to a much better way.
Tell me what was obnoxious about how I did it?
Okay, you see these welders at the back here?
Yep.
Rather than piping them onto these containers, why did you not have the vents face upwards and just connect to the pipeline?
Rather than piping them, what?
There's a conveyor pipe right here.
Yeah?
All you had to do was have it face up and just put another block in. And then it would not be taking up all this space.
Because I needed to connect the containers somehow to the conveyor
Containers are,
system.
the containers are connected at the bottom.
Yeah, but you wanted redundancy.
Wait, these conveyors aren't even connected.
Nope.
It's just a pipe going to nowhere.
Yep. This is to welders that I'm using to build
so
the jump drives.
confused.
Yeah. The pipe that's up there, it's actually kind of needed.
Oh, it's not.
Yep. It is.
Oh, all right, it is because of the weird orientation you put all these cargo containers in. If you just put those in round 90 degrees, then they could have been easily connected to the conveyor system.
Capac an expert on unnecessarily long cargo networks.
No, I don't do conveyor networks because for some reason I leave them to Splitsy. Apparently this was in error.
No, you leave them for me because you're just like, I don't want to have to do that slow thing that's hard to do, that takes time, and doesn't give me anything exciting to do. That's why you leave it to me. I know. I understand.
That's gonna be... How tall is it? A piston is just taller than 2 blocks, right?
Yeah.
Like it doesn't sit flush.
Correct.
That is obnoxious. This is just what I don't want.
Yeah, sometimes it is obnoxious. Also, I've already added 2 more jump drives to the carrier.
Alright, fine. If Splitsy can make obnoxious conveyors, then so can I!
You always make obnoxious conveyors. I've fixed
I'm
so
making
much
even
of your
more
obnoxious
conveyors.
Universe might collapse from that amount of obnoxiousness.
What do you want to do?
No. I'm not telling you, it's secret.
This is a terrible spot to put connectors.
It's a fine spot.
No, it's
Go
not.
do whatever you're doing.
Capac, how on earth do you see 2 ships connecting to these 2 connectors without hitting the wings?
It's
a terrible spot.
No, it'll be fine.
No,
I'm tempted to jump back just
stop
to see
messing
what you're
around
doing.
with conveyors back here and pick a better spot.
No, it'll be fine. Go back to
No.
what you were doing and leave me to my business.
No, you're messing with my beautiful convoluted conveyor system. No,
That's it,
I don't
I'm-
want
I'm
you
jumping
messing with
back
it
to see
for
what's
a reason
happening.
that's complete nonsense.
I
Like,
haven't even done anything. I put 2 holes in the hull and Spitzy's having a connection.
even the dory wouldn't be able to attach here because it'd snap off its turrets.
Incorrect.
No, it
You just
wouldn't.
have no vision.
No, I know how long a piston extends.
Well, there's more to life than how long your piston is.
And also, you need more than 1 block wide to fit a connector through it.
I know what I'm doing.
I don't think so.
Go away and come back when I'm done and you will see.
Well. Oh wow, this welder's getting 3 jump drives at once.
Efficient.
If a single large hydrogen thruster can produce 7.2 meganewtons of force, that means 7,200,000 newtons. On the moon, 1 kilogram... Sorry, on the moon, 1 newton... No, wait.
This
On the
math
moon,
is sounding complicated.
on the moon, it should take 2.5 newtons to hold a kilogram of mass stable against gravity. Because it's 0.25 Gs, so it's about 2.5. It'll be a bit less than that because it's 9.81, but we just call it 10. It makes maths a little bit easier. That was a lot of noise for a docking there, TFD.
Might have lightly bumped it.
Part of that might have been me dropping some steel plates.
Oh, you just timed it very nicely.
I get blamed for it.
Well, I did see sparks coming from your direction, and your docking is incredibly crooked, so... But you
I
did
didn't
go
do
mining,
the sparks.
So yeah, it should be... If we divide 7,200,000 by 2.5, that should give us the number of kilos that a single large thruster can keep at neutral on the moon. Right?
Are we planning to go back there?
Beach ball.
Well, no, I'm just thinking about it as an example of something that we... If I could keep it so that the carrier could land on a moon or a body of about that mass, about that gravity, then that would be good. And since currently the carrier is... How heavy is Skywarp? Skywarp weighs a grand total of, with the appendages it has currently, 18 million kilograms. So realistically, we're looking at probably, yeah,
Oh, just some
we're
reckoning
kind of
going
looking
on.
at 10 large hydrogen thrusters to provide enough lift to kind of keep neutral. That's a lot. And now I come to the point of deciding, do I want it to be able to fly in a moon's gravity, or do I want it to have more guns? The more thrusters I have,
Well,
the fewer guns we have.
Because the moon gravity is only, what, about 2 kilometers? You could just sit outside it and still be able to fire on the surface.
There is that. Ooh, that's something different
What?
that the Ember people have sent in. A strike corvette.
Doesn't sound good.
Yeah, this space is becoming a bit crowded.
Ooh, Parallax Light Star.
Yep, magnesium and uranium has been dropped off.
Cool.
Hey, Splitsy,
Yeah.
could you do something for me?
Hands.
Save the game
Oh dear.
before everything explodes.
Not reassuring. Everything's about to start spinning. Suddenly this will be an amazing outtake.
No, all looks normal. I think we're good.
Ow. It'd be worth packing a reactor on the Marlin now? Or not yet?
No, you can pop a reactor on the Marlin.
Time for refits.
I'm kind of stuck just waiting for stuff. I'm gonna go do some spying
On what?
on the Light Star.
And we never heard from him again.
The Light Star, I'd put it at about...
Compared to the
fairly
carrier.
large. Oh no, it's tiny compared to the carrier.
Okay, compare it to our range of ships then.
I think we could take it.
Is a connector bigger than 1 block?
Yes.
It's just like longer.
Uh,
Like it's
I don't
same size in the
know
other
if
dimensions?
it has an irregular collision or if it's bigger on both sides.
Guess we'll find out.
Yeah, like this isn't too different in size to a lot of the Assert ships that we've encountered. The medium-sized ones, not like the bigger ones, like the Donzella, but some of the medium-sized ones. Except it's got what look like large ion thrusters at the back, which if we can loot it, might be quite useful. I can pick off the turrets on this thing. Do you guys want to come and meet me?
Where are you? Oh, you're in the Saffron. Hey. Sure.
Like, I'm in a very
Pick
good
from my
position
own
to
ship.
pick them off. But I'm definitely going to need some heavy support if this thing turns on me. Yeah, I'm just going to chill here.
I am
Capac,
boarding
do you
the
have a
Doratron.
combat craft other than the schnoz at the moment?
Nope.
You going to bring the schnoz?
I don't know. Maybe.
Like, I honestly just started kind of doing this because I'm waiting for components. Like, I'm trying to build stuff on the carrier, but I'm waiting for components, and this might be a quicker way of getting some components if these thrusters are actually usable by us.
I'm on my way.
Come to me, brother.
What?
Sounds culty.
What? 22 kilometers away.
Me too. You must be seeing.
No, it's like a broadcast.
Oh, maybe you can see it, but I can't.
You know, yeah. How close are you guys?
I'm 4 kilometers away.
4 kilometers away? Alright. We're close to weapons range, and I'll take out this rocket launcher. Boom!
Oh, that's a hit. Did I open up with my assault cannons?
Boom! Maybe? That was a 2 from 2 with the turrets. I'm at 1 kilometer's range from it. Has not yet returned fire, nor broadcast a distress call.
Personnel suppression field. That doesn't sound very friendly.
That sounds.
Oh!
different.
It's got some heavy guns. They're turning on me. They're firing on me. Ow!
Whoa!
Yep. Oh, it goaded me in a little bit. Ouch.
Oh, I'm passing a bit too close. Jeez. Bad. Evade. Oh, good, they're shooting at you.
Oh, jeez, that one hit. Okay. Okay.
It's running.
Where even is it? I lost track of it while trying to evade.
I'm still on it.
Oh, man. Ouchie. Okay. Did not realize... I was like, those things look kind of like turrets, but I can't really tell in this lighting as what they are. They were turrets. But because they didn't shoot me till I got close up, I just,
And
yeah.
we're waiting for you.
Yeah. I went until I had a clean shot.
Oh,
Oh,
multiple
that didn't
hits.
hit anything useful. I mean, you're hitting the ship, you're not hitting its guns though, unfortunately.
Well, it's set to target weapons.
Yeah, I know, it's just
Oh,
turrets are not
Cyber
particularly
drone
accurate.
is engaging something? Oh well, doesn't seem to be us. Wait, is that heading for the carrier? Over there, back in the Skywarp's direction.
I can't see anything in the sky, I'm sure.
The Cyber drone fighter, the one lower down. Capac ship seems to be running in circles.
Yeah, it's really annoying. Makes it really hard for me to go clean sniper hit on it.
Whoa. I hear guns.
Oh, the drone is going for the carrier.
It is? Did the guns work, Capac?
Guns are shooting things. Whoa! We're getting hit with missiles.
Turn the carrier so that the artillery can hit?
No, it fired off a few as it was flying past. It's gone now, but one of the hangars took a hit.
Oh, more heavy armor to add.
Ow!
Wow! Holy moly! Blasted a hole through to the corridor.
Oh. I have to do repairs when I get back.
Thing's fast. Although I guess, considering the chunks were blown off it, it's probably lost a bit of weight.
Yeah, it's annoyingly fast. I wish I'd been able to get those turrets.
No, it's getting away.
It's just going in circles.
Well,
I
we
don't
just-
even know what it's trying to do.
Well, we just stay here and wait for it to loop back around.
Tempted to see if that's what happens.
These guns are still firing at whatever this thing is.
I don't see it anymore.
No, I've lost track of it. Heading back to the carrier.
Head back and inspect the damage.
Yep.
Hmm.
Well, this thing's still alive, sort of.
Hey, possibly we need to coordinate our alpha strike.
Yeah, but
SA
unfortunately,
is a
yours
person known for just running in, yeah.
Yeah, and yours also isn't particularly accurate.
Well,
No, it's not your fault. It's turrets. They're not that accurate.
That means he has to engage them at point blank range.
yes, I'll just replace the entire front of my ship with railguns.
TV,
Oops.
can you see that come to me brother thing now?
No?
Oof.
The Telesto gas hauler, Amuricos. I see one of the drone fighters is at the trade station almost. And I'm a patrol drone, 17 kilometers away.
It's near one of the asteroids that I think you went to.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
Wait, how far is it from where you are?
22 Ks.
Well, the ice and nickel asteroid's about 28. Oh! I've annoyed a Telesto gas hauler slightly.
Good job. Incoming drones.
Well, I guess we're chasing this thing then.
What? You actually?
Say
Oh,
one.
okay.
Well, I mean, it's only, what, 1.6 kilometers away?
Oh, both my railguns are busted, so I'm not much use.
Oh, well, never mind then.
I've been thinking of doing a complete rebuild of the Saffron because it's never performed particularly well. The Wasabi performed so much better, and I was thinking of doing a complete rebuild with reactors in mind.
Whoa, why am I seeing a whole load of smoke from the back of the carrier?
Probably fire.
Yeah. Looks like something else other than the carrier itself got hit.
I don't see any smoke.
I'm seeing a lot of smoke. Or is it dust off? Spraying out.
No, not seeing any. You're hallucinating, buddy.
No, I can see it.
That doesn't mean it's not a hallucination. Which side got hit in the hangar, Capac?
The right hand. The starboard side.
I wonder if we'd have taken less damage if I'd remembered to set up a script that closes all the doors.
Oh, so on the defense. Wait, can you just tell when the defense thing activates or finds a target to close the doors?
Well, to be honest, we should probably have the doors closed most of the time anyway.
Well, yeah. I guess the danger with an automated system is someone could be flying something in.
Yeah, true.
As funny as that would be.
Okay. Does anyone have any interest in this come to me brother signal that I've got?
Sounds like a trap.
Sure,
It
'cause
does.
I can't see it.
But a trap that you go into knowingly is less dangerous than a trap we accidentally stumble upon.
Still a trap.
Yeah, but we can be prepared. We can counter trap.
Hmm.
What could possibly go wrong?
Possibly.
Yes.
But he's stealing my catchphrases. That's what could go wrong.
You mean you're stealing a helicopter pilot from the Simpsons catchphrases?
Exactly. That's what I said. All right. I have a demonstration.
Ooh.
Oh dear.
I wish for the two of you to assemble at the top of the rear section of the carrier.
Okay. Putting on my angry face.
Let me guess. I'm going to be at the top of the rear section and Capac's going to be somewhere else.
I will be somewhere else, but I want you two outside on the top of the rear section.
Oh, I appear to be here.
Oh boy.
Well, first I'm interested to see if Splitsy notices anything different.
Yes, you've added some white armor, and you're going to be sliding that out of the way before you poke connectors out of it.
Oh, geez, I'm backing away
Nope.
from that.
It's attached to the connectors.
Ooh.
It is cleverly concealed.
I actually like that as an idea of
it
concealing
blends in
them.
with the. I mean, yeah. You
I mean,
could do
they're
it with
completely
the-
useless, but
What do you mean?
I like the idea of that's how you conceal them.
I mean, the only thing you could connect to that would be.
You know what,
no,
Capac?
You'd have to fly Dorotron sideways.
No, no,
the
no,
idea
no,
works.
no. Capac, attach the schnoz to it.
This can only go well.
Uh-huh.
It's probably not tall enough
You have to fly in sideways.
because of the gun turrets.
It's not tall enough, and it's also not sticking out far enough either.
You'd always need to have the connectors on pistons as well.
Yeah, it's...
Look, it's a proof of concept.
Yeah, the concept's good.
I know,
I think we
yeah.
could build something like this on the
Yeah.
bottom that would come out far enough to be usable.
Yeah.
What? Well, no, you can't.
Why?
There's just nowhere to put it.
Yeah, there is.
I put it on the top because there was no room underneath.
No, I've got room. I like your concept though. It's a good concept. There were a couple of things with your concept that can be done a bit cleaner in terms of allowing more room for the connectors though.
Well, yeah, more space.
More than that, there are some things you did that aren't exactly optimal for space.
What are you talking about? I can 100% guarantee that any flaws in this design can be attributed to a lack of space and or the requirements of the design,
Basically, it's Splitsy's fault.
which can more than likely be overcome with more space.
All right, let's see how far this goes out.
Where are we?
Front,
Ah.
underside.
Okay, you haven't solved the problem.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Looks
So
like more
because
open
because you've got them sideways, they're now like directly in line with these thrusters.
Ah,
Oh yeah, true.
you got to turn it.
They may
Yeah,
need to
so
go
it's-
forward and backwards, which will,
But then you're going to have it overhanging the front.
yeah.
Actually, maybe have one at the front going back and then one at the back that's going front. Because, yeah, otherwise you'd have to or stick it in the middle somewhere. I'm not sure if that's possible.
There
Yeah, you
might
do like.
be enough. There might be enough room to do this if we compress the jump drives a little bit. To do it behind the hangar entry, because really all we need is space enough for the double stacking of the pistons, and then you get things nice and clear. And to have space for that, you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 blocks of height. Yeah, this is tricky. Part of me is like, maybe this is the refuel connection.
What?
We just have to live with the fact that you guys can't stay connected all the time.
So as long as we don't need to move while jumping.
Just use landing gear to attach to the wings at the back for when the Skywarp jumps. But the rest of the time you're just not connected by a conveyor system.
Like I said, it sounds like a great way to have things just run out of stuff when we need it.
Yeah, but the carrier wasn't planned around this, and I just don't see which part we could modify to fix this problem.
We've got all this space here.
Yeah, but it's the wrong orientation. everything's not quite right. Like, between where we put the hangar in the middle and where we've put all the other hangars, where we put the corridors, where we put the jump drives, all of it, it all just combines to be, this is gonna go... Why is the strike claw fighter moving so quickly?
That is a good question.
And
A whole
sort
bunch
of
of stuff.
towards us?
I hope they might have flown near something else that spooked them.
There's a
There's
lot of stuff
yeah.
going on.
Yeah. Parallax.
Those guys are pretty
Incon,
close.
Energy critical.
is that
There's
Magellan.
an arbalist, a hoplite.
Oh, there's a Nighthawk patrol boat. That was
There's
for
a
things we fought a
Triton
while
and
ago.
2 arrowheads
Oh, the
within 2.5.
arbalist.
I'm getting in
Arbalist
I'm getting in a
is
saffron.
chasing.
I'm going to have a look.
Yep, something's chasing the Magellan.
I'm so confused.
What, are you confused by what's going on out there?
Just everything.
When we jumped 500 kilometers, I didn't realize we were jumping into the highway of space.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a look at this arbalist taking on this Nighthawk. 'Cause that does seem where these arc ships are going, and they seem to be actually directly aggressing against what's around them.
I will get in the Dorotron as a precautionary measure.
I'm gonna turn off my broadcast.
Seems like Parallax is moving away.
Yeah, I'm running silent. I don't know what these guys are up to.
Whoa, a battle's broken out near us. There's gunfire.
Oh, do I need to get
The
back?
Serenity and the... Oh, something's getting annihilated.
Incon versus the Parallax.
Yeah, I think so. Oh boy, they're closing in on us. We're about to end up in the middle of this fight.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's, quick,
No,
Capac,
no,
if you
no,
want to
they've
board the
turned
carrier.
away. They've turned away.
They are 1.6 kilometers from the... Ooh.
Yeah, I know, but I can... Oh, jeez.
I mean, we might be able to scrap what's left.
We might.
Seeing a lot of flames.
Ooh, and seeing some misses that are going close to us.
Whatever that thing is, it's taking a lot of shots. It's still going.
Oh my... Jeez, have you seen
Yeah,
the
that's a-
size of the Parallax arrowhead?
Yeah. They're coming this way.
Yep.
Where's the... You need to get a target lock on these things.
Yeah. I'm in a saffron. I'm not in
Capac.
the carrier.
Get a target lock on that Incon thing. Oh, jeez. Oh, Capac's in the schnoz.
Whoa!
Whoa.
I'm taking fire.
Yo. Carrier's firing back.
Oh, yep. They've moved into range of the carrier's artillery.
Whoa! I'm taking lots of missiles.
Holy cow. Whoa!
That's the jump drive.
No, I think that was a hydrogen
Maybe.
tank.
Whoa.
Whoa! Big bada boom!
That's a lot of hydrogen tanks.
Trying to pick off its big turrets. How are you guys holding up?
I can't target lock onto it. There's so many bits of it.
Oh! Yeah, I think I got that turret.
I don't think it's shooting anymore.
Nope.
Oh, the Parallax is shooting out though.
We might have to deal with that arrowhead too.
Yeah.
What the heck? That was...
Like I said, Space Highway we've jumped into.
What's still shooting at it? Is that us?
Yeah, that was the carrier.
Oh, the schnoz is still shooting at it.
No, but the carrier was as well. And the...
Oh, that
Parallax
arrowhead's shooting missiles at it.
thing seems to be doing like bombing runs on it. Oh, it's moving towards us.
Yeah, it's small grid.
No, it's shooting them. Is it shooting it?
Oh, but it's powerful small grid. It's big. It's small grid, but it's
Take it down.
sizable.
Yeah, I'm going into our own line of fire.
Yeah, it's doing runs on the parallax ship or the whatever it was. I'm confused. I don't know which side's which anymore.
Alright, take it down.
I'm gonna inspect this wreck because that might put me in a position to railgun this thing. You get it?
Jeez, and he slammed into me.
Oh, it's shooting at something.
Yeah, it's still shooting at the wreck. It seems pretty focused on that. Really not like it.
Yeah, it's flying all over the place.
I was gonna say, maybe if we like park off to the side of the wreck, because then we can shoot it when it goes past to attack it.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, except I've lost track of the wreck.
Oh, wreck is pretty much right next to me.
Yeah, there's not much left of this wreck.
Considering multiple massive fireballs.
An ion thruster.
Jeez, it's like it's a debris field now.
Yeah.
Oh, the drone's coming back in.
Yeah, is it worth grabbing any of this junk?
There is an ion thruster.
Come out. Oh, here we go.
Oh! Direct
Yes.
hit!
Whoa.
I think it might be disarmed now.
goes.
My turrets aren't firing at it.
Well, I took a chunk off it.
I've still got ammo. I think it might be defanged.
What happens when it comes in on this run?
If I'm gonna grab one of these pieces, which one should I grab?
Just wait, because you don't want this thing targeting you and shooting you instead of the
Yeah, my
wreck.
turrets aren't firing at it. It's disarmed.
Alright. Yep, you can come in and grab it, Capac. The chunk that I'm nearest. Yep. I am gonna add some artillery on the underside of the carrier so it's got full coverage.
Yeah. Just I'm gonna check the damage because I think maybe the Marlin was being shot at. And it was difficult to tell with all the various weapons fire what was firing at what.
Yeah, yeah. There was a lot going on there and so many signals around, it's so hard to tell what's happening.
We seem to have mostly gone their separate ways. Seems like we've just parked in a busy intersection by accident.
Does feel like that. Which is not as necessarily a bad thing. Whoa!
Whoa, what the?
Capac, you didn't take ownership of the wreck!
Is the schnoz
Artillery's
okay?
shooting at it.
It's got some holes in it.
Is it?
It's drifting off in various pieces.
Are they?
into space.
I don't care about the wreck. I care about the schnoz. Is the schnoz? Are you gonna need some help repairing it? Like, did you lose your your landing gear?
Well, it's all heavy armor, so it's still there, but there's hardly any of it left.
Well, it did its job. It protected it from the artillery. Very good.
Oh dear. Let's be honest. All of us should have said something about that. I think I'm not.
Oh, the Red Wrangler's being attacked by a police interceptor?
Oh. WICC don't like assert. Incom
did I
doesn't
just-
like parallax.
I might just bump the carrier slightly.
Yeah, I'm noticing it's drifting.
Oh,
Yeah, and
that'll make
also that
docking with it
some of
easier.
me is on fire, and this. Who put this bits here? Whoa! The drone just nearly. Oh, okay, I think we need to take that out.
Yeah,
That's incredibly
yeah.
dangerous.
What are you complaining about, TFE?
I bumped into one of the bits sticking out from the back of the carrier. The back of the side. Okay, it's on the
So
side.
you
the
damaged the
orientation's-
carrier, and you shunted it.
Well, it's in a better state than I am. Yeah, where's that drone that's just become a missile of circling death?
Yeah, I don't know, because it's not broadcasting.
Oh, great. Gonna randomly crash into us when we least expect it.
Yep, and put a giant hole in the carrier.
I mean, you could just hang on. I can just turn.
Whoa!
That's where it was. Hang on, I'm gonna change the Marlin's turrets to target everything.
I'm gonna get rid of this connector apparatus that is not in a good spot.
Target. Halt.
Oh, Capac. Capac.
Okay.
No.
If it comes back around, it should get shot.
Come around to the port side hangar entries.
Oh, there it is.
Did the artillery hit?
It's still there. Come on.
No!
Okay, I think it's trying to hit me.
What was that?
What just happened?
The drone.
No, but something big exploded.
Ow.
Was it inside?
I think
It looked like it came from inside.
It's caved in my face a bit. Oh,
There's a missing thruster on the back. I was just freaking out that it might have been a jump drive going critical.
The jetpack's freaking out.
I don't see anything in here that's
Yeah, there was a
missing.
thruster. One of the hydrogen thrusters on the back got taken out.
The whole thrust.
Still there.
Whole thruster.
Oh yeah.
How many shots can this thing take?
3.
Why was there uranium in the thruster?
It's a nuclear thruster.
Maybe that. No, that could have been from the drone. Maybe.
Oh, like a chunk of the drone came off and hit it.
Yeah, because I'm also noticing the face of my Marlin has been caved in a bit. Oh.
Oh, yep. See that.
Yep, I think it's going after me, judging by it's turning.
Whoa.
Who's
think
shooting
it's
a
doing
rifle
attack.
at it?
Well, our turrets aren't doing a very good job of it.
You'd be better off trying to catch it with your grinder.
Also, if it's trying to chase me, I should really not stand between the...
You're probably not.
Where is it, though?
You're just lucky it didn't take out the ASSERT large ion thruster we had back here, because it was very close. So,
Whoa.
how many factions were just engaging each other then? We had Arc, Imba, Incon, Parallax,
and
WICC,
yeah,
and then ASSERT.
and us.
And us. So that's
That was
8
what-
factions. I feel like this could be quite easily defined as contested space.
Be lucrative if we survive.
On the plus side,
What's this thing still maneuvering?
Well, it's a good thing I got that 300,000 magnesium.
yeah, it is. You might want to go and grab some more uranium while you can. Oh yeah! Wow, this is amazing.
What is?
I've added several jump drives, and we can now jump a grand total of 571 kilometers.
Ow.
No, wait, no, it wasn't set to max.
Wait, they'd still be charging, wouldn't they, if you just add them?
Oh, no, there is one that I've just added, which... No, we can jump. So far, one is still charging, but 1,116 kilometers.
Yay, we passed 1,000 kilometers.
So that's not bad.
Oh, my airline's got
I reckon we'll get this up to
again.
2,000 by the time I'm done with them, because I haven't done half yet. Yeah, I slightly altered Capac's design to make it a bit more compact. Oh no.
What?
Oh no.
He's realised what a mistake it is trying to improve on any of my designs.
Nope. I realized that I did not rotate these jump drives correctly, so I'm gonna have to rebuild them.
What do you mean
Oh.
rotate them?
Poor uraniums that are going to get eaten because of that.
I didn't have them rotated around the right way.
Does that mean it looks weird on the inside?
Oh, it means that the ones Capac placed have different parts of themselves showing to what I did. I didn't
Oh.
realize when I placed the ones that I did, now I'm going to place them all again.
Not asymmetry.
They're 90 degrees offset from where they should be. Bugger.
Gosh dang
I'll
it.
deal
to
with that
heck.
later.
I eat never.
Huh.
What?
There's something going on about 50 k's away.
There is? 50
Actually,
Ks?
no. I'm
this
getting
your-
broadcasts from some
Is
stuff.
this your GPS doing weird things again?
Well,
Need an
yeah, that
update.
like that come to me, brother signal's gone. I don't even know where it is anymore.
Full. Inventory full.
Yeah, something very strange is happening.
Inventory full.
I feel like someone's been hacking into my suit.
Inventory
Antenna.
full.
Oh! Oh!
What?
Capac didn't even do his jump drives the same way around consistently.
Wait, didn't he complain about you putting one of the artillery turrets backwards? Relative to the
Oh!
others?
I was just putting those in as like placeholders to figure out a design to set everything up.
This has just gone and welded them up.
Well, poo.
Gosh dang it to heck again.
Keep periodically checking all of the things around us because I'm like, we have a bad habit of not paying attention to this stuff. Oh, that's what I need to do.
Difficult when there's lots of signals.
I am going to set our defense controller to set off an alarm.
So even if the turrets... Oh, well, yeah, because it locks on at 2.5, and the turrets won't fire until 2, and that's if they're pointed in the correct direction.
Sure, those are words.
Yes. Bunch of barely coherent thoughts resembling a sentence.
Sounds pretty normal.
The real question is, what sort of audio are we going to use? Presumably not the fun music, although that would definitely get our attention. You couldn't mistake it for something else.
It is
Agreed.
loud.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Warning, enemy detected.
Did that work?
Yep, I could hear that.
Capac?
Huh?
Warning, enemy detected.
Did you hear that?
It sounds a bit too friendly for Showdown.
But we need more aggressive.
Okay, I've got a
we
better
need-
idea. What about
boy.
if we play this?
Oh boy.
What? So we're doing in-universe dramatic
Or
music.
this? Oh, what?
No, I like the first one
That's
better.
super. Why
Back on the god
Why does that
drums.
sound like a Stellaris?
What about this
Everyone
one?
will just, that other one, everyone will just think a new episode's starting.
God drums, God drums, God drums.
Yeah, who's doing stuff in the menu? Or adding blocks?
I'm running around in
I'm
circles.
removing blocks.
Ah, that'll be what it was. What about this, Capac?
What? Baldur's
That-
Gate?
Doesn't seem alarming enough. That's the problem with a lot of those is I'm just gonna think I've accidentally left the in-game music on. Yes.
Yeah!
Yeah. See, that stands out. You
Make
cannot
us
possibly-
bombs!
Ah,
Cannot possibly-
Stop doing stuff, TFE!
Why is this a problem?
Because it
Megas
resets the
bombs.
position of my scrolls!
Put it back on the
Why does
Megas
it do
bombs.
that? It seems like a design feature that should have been considered. That I don't like that level. What did it say? Something like
Military alert. Or something.
it's so muffled. It's so. It sounded like it said victory.
think just this one's the way to
Really
go.
muffled.
No, the first one.
I mean, the
God
problem
drums.
is, the problem is that sounds like Capac reversing.
Warning! Capac danger parking Amaru reversing. Warning!
Yeah,
Capac danger parking Amaru
exactly.
reversing. Yeah, I'm gonna go with enemy detected. But I'm gonna get to play it
Boring.
a few times.
But he just doesn't like fun.
I don't like fun music. The fun music.
Same thing.
It's just no.
Yeah.
Yeah, Megas bombs.
No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. We've got
And
any
now-
timer blocks on this ship not being used? Yes.
Capac, I was gonna say, just set up your own defense block on the schnoz.
There we go.
Warning, enemy detected.
Have you set it to detect Capac?
Warning, enemy detected.
No, I'm just
Warning,
testing the
enemy
repeater.
detected. Warning,
And those
enemy
words soon
detected.
lose all meaning.
Warning, enemy detected.
Yeah.
Warning, enemy detected.
Uh,
Warning, enemy
Hostile entity
detected.
approaching and then
Warning,
train station
enemy
inventory
detected.
for sale.
Warning, enemy detected.
Hang on, I'll fix this in a sec.
Warning,
I
enemy
kind of wish I
detected.
would have. I wish we had
Enemy
inventory
detected.
full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Warning,
No,
enemy
I've turned that off
detected.
specifically so I don't get
Warning,
those.
enemy detected. Warning,
At least the
enemy
fun music
detected.
loops better than this.
Warning, enemy detected.
This is the
Warning,
inconsistency,
enemy
the level of
detected.
inconsistency in
Warning,
timers.
enemy detected. Warning,
That's
enemy
right.
Oh,
detected.
where it's, yeah, I can hear where sometimes it's starting and then cutting itself off.
There we go.
I can always play the fun music in my head.
It is no longer attached.
we go.
Warning,
Fantastic.
enemy detected. Warning, enemy
I'm not seeing an enemy.
Warning,
Hang on,
enemy
hang on.
detected.
That's how long it should play for.
Okay.
I set it to be long enough that we shouldn't be able to ignore it.
But it won't keep just playing forever.
Yeah,
Inventory.
because that'd get annoying.
No, it's good. I know my character somehow had 0 motors, 0 construction components in his inventory. Must have had like a wire.
Yeah. In theory, it's now set up that that will play whenever we get a target lock. So, I could fly us near-ish to something to test that.
I'm not sure I agree with this plan.
Oh, there's the Arbalist is back.
Oh, it must have... Well, it could be a different one. That,
Oh,
or
yeah.
it's one its fight.
Should we go spy a little eye on it and see what it is? Once I remember how to get through my own corridors. Alright, TFE, I'm just going to sneak in, but if you,
I'm moving to the Dorotron.
yeah. Capac, you going to bring the schnozzer?
What?
Well, it's the Australian version of the Schnozzer.
Yeah, something like that.
Why do you always want to do stuff when I'm doing stuff?
Because he wants to be cooperative and you're complaining.
Yeah, he wants to be cooperative, sending us off to our deaths.
I just want to spy on this thing, and I just want to have some backup if it all
Wait,
goes
also, where did you
sideways.
go?
I'm not broadcasting.
Oh, well,
I'm 8.6 kilometers out from the Arbalist.
well, I can't see the ship you're pursuing.
Oh, well, did you see me?
No.
I'm in a Saffron.
You
Broadcast
distinct
on.
lack of
Broadcast off.
There we go. And now I see it. Oh yeah. Funny, yeah. When you turned your broadcast on, I could then see the Arbalist.
Yeah, because I would have been relaying it.
Wait, you can relay enemy signals?
Relay any signal. Like, I'm detecting its signal, and I relay that detection to you.
Ah, yeah. The same way you do with like ore detectors and
Yeah.
beacons and antennas.
Yep.
On my way. Just hope I'm hitting at the correct patch of empty space. Oh yep, I see the Arbalist. It is 8 kilometers away.
I'm 4 kilometers out from it.
There's
Still have no
Prospector
visual.
Jenny, a Hunchback dropship.
Okay, that thing's
Is it? How
Break
big
off.
are we? Wait, they're going to the train station?
I don't know what they're doing. I can follow for a bit if I don't get in gun range. My accident. They're at the trade station. Yeah, they're trading with the trade station. They took some pot shots at me, but I've lost them again. Yep, they're now inside the safe zone. Huh.
Well, I guess they're safe.
Yeah. Alright.
Hmm.
I will head on back. Yeah, that thing has a lot of guns, and it is large. It's got about 8 or 10 turrets. Curious. I get a close flyby of it while it's in the safe zone because it can't shoot me. Okay, getting a nice close view of it. Bye. And that's called spying.
You just pulled up next to it.
No, I flew straight past inside the safe zone at high speed. I was kind of hoping that one of their crew was out and I might have just bonked them. Since they're in a safe zone, I wouldn't have gotten hurt.
Just bits fallen into the distance.
Yeah, this thing's got a lot of turrets. I'm gonna get out of here. Just in case it decides to push itself outside the safe zone and take some shots at me.
People swarm you with rifles.
Yeah.
We've had that happen before at safe zones. We're not risky. What's Capac being up to while we were away?
Wouldn't you like to know? I've been on an important mission.
Have you been finessing the connector setup?
Nope.
Has he been building more irregularly positioned jump drives?
Nope.
Has he been eating a sandwich?
I wish. I have been making some modifications to the different access ways around the place.
So you can actually walk to the bridge and you don't fall into a chasm.
No, I haven't done that yet.
I mean, you can do that on the starboard side.
Where are you?
I'm right behind you.
Okay. Stay here in the corridor.
Okay.
Oh, dangerous encounter.
I see.
Yeah, it's actually accessible. Maintenance access.
Do you think we should try and make it so that they all connect up and you can walk around between all? Oh no, we shouldn't, because that'll mess with the air tightness.
Yeah,
The
I figured
bulkheads.
it'd just be fine for this area.
Although we could put a door in, like an access door.
The other ones don't have the rest of the corridors don't have this same kind of thing because they've got like ventilation fans and stuff. In the
Oh
middle.
right, this one corridor does, but the rest of them don't.
At least these sections.
Yeah, just the next sections and all the way to the back of the ship do. But just these ones don't, because they can't have ventilation above.
Huh.
Alright. Do you want to come and have a look at TFE's ship? What are you hung? Let's go check out. TFE's been working on his Marlin. I want to see what he's done to the face.
Oh well, the face itself hasn't changed.
Uh-oh.
Sort of everything around it is changing.
I need power. Help. Help. We're gonna die. Oof. That was close.
So are you removing the hangar?
I think I'm either removing the hangar, or because I got this extra space underneath, I can make it deeper.
I have an option you may not have considered.
Sure.
More guns.
Reworking the hangar possibly so that the H-tram fits.
Whoa.
And then you
Oh, well, actually, yeah, it would fit with this.
because then you can change.
Because I can do it. I can lower it down into here, and it'll fit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You may even be able to make it smaller than it currently is, like reduce it by a block. Huh, only just noticed you had this rather precarious external walkway. This door.
Oh yeah. Perfectly safe in the event of incoming fire.
Well, while you've been doing that, I have been spying, but I've also gotten about, I think I got another 4 large ion thrusters built. Obviously, we lost one large hydrogen thruster. I've re-welded like 6 or 7 jump drives. And if you guys come to the starboard side main corridor, I can show you something else that I was working on, which I think is quite beneficial and something that I'll try and do on the other side as well.
Hang on, I was busy welding a block up. Where are we going?
Starboard main corridor. Come to the 4 section of it.
I did a little bit of work in the starboard main corridor too.
I can never remember starboard and port, so I'm just going to a side and hoping I'm right.
There's no port left. Port and left have the same number of letters.
Ah,
Port is red. The red light goes on the left.
But it's more like a dark sort of purpley maroon color. Got this corridor, and I was thinking about having this section of the corridor have a slightly higher ceiling so we could see out the windows of this passageway.
Maybe.
until the ceiling explodes and the hydrogen tanks detonate.
Maybe
Well,
we'll be
yeah,
able to do
that.
something with that.
I mean, if that happens, we've got enough problems as it is.
Oh,
I have an idea. Hang on, before we move on, I have an idea on how that could work.
ideas are forbidden.
So
This carrier would never have existed. Definitely wasn't planned. Oh, more angled interior.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're just gonna mirror
I
it
see.
the other way.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Well, not quite mirrored, more
because that's actually not significantly taller than this section as well.
Oh yeah, it comes out to the same height.
Because we'll obviously still have to have the vents in the ceiling, so that'll take up one of these segments. But yeah, otherwise, do it that way. I bet Capac thought my idea was going to completely stuff up what he was doing.
Yep, pretty much.
Yep. Anyway, come down the front. So
Where's
you know
the-
how
Where's the vehicle for transporting us? This is a long walk.
I haven't gotten around to making a new one yet. You guys hated my nuclear hover bus, so
Because you smashed it into everything.
yeah. Whose fault was that?
Yours.
No, it's Capac's. Hashtag blame
Wow.
Capac. Where are you, Capac?
Over here.
Yeah, come over here. So, first off,
No.
Oh,
Why am I stuck to the door?
we now have direct access to the bridge.
It actually makes sense.
That's nice and easy. And
triple airlock.
we have direct access from... We have quick access from the main corridor.
The storage room.
No. To the hangar.
Yeah.
What?
All of...
You call this quick?
Compared to what
It's
it
like
used
a
to
rat
be.
maze.
Well,
Well,
it depends
previously
on-
you'd have to run through the bridge to get here.
We need signs and arrows.
Yeah,
just,
there's
just
not
paint the floor.
block space for that. No, you can't paint the floor. That's the roof of the corridor.
No.
No.
You haven't even tried it. How can you say it's bad?
You're a monster.
Haven't even done anything. What, I'm a hypothetical monster.
Yes.
Does it still actually look like that? I guess it does.
hang on,
That's
hang on,
the
hang on.
outside.
Which one's actually got the blueprint on it?
That's a good question.
So
Oh.
it looks slightly different on my end, but I think you guys will only be getting the main grid.
Oh, you've got all the stuff attached to it.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, I see the thing on the back, yeah, but not the subgrids.
Yep. There we go. It even shows the guns.
Oh, wait. Wait.
Oh, Capac.
What?
Why is there an Enterprise?
Hey, don't mess with my projector.
No.
What the?
There's only room for
Capac,
one giant
I-
ship on this bridge.
I don't want the Enterprise. Who wants an Enterprise crashing
What are you
into the
doing?
carrier?
Why? Me? That sounds awesome.
Sounds expensive. Special effects budget alone.
Yeah, Michael Bay will love it.
All right. So next time, I guess I'm going to keep building jump drives. Capac and I are going to keep building corridors.
Splinter's
we're
gonna
probably gonna keep
building
getting
gun
attacked by
turrets
random-
facing the wrong way.
What?
can
Oh
see
yeah,
it
the
in
one turret
hologram.
that's...
Yep. Okay. Anyway, next time. More us being in a busy intersection, more alarms, more shenanigans, and probably some more piracy. So there's all that and plenty more to come, and we will see you then.
Catch you next time, everybody.
Bye.